Hey guys, Jonathan here. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a trippy one. With that said, I'm of sound mind, sober. I've had a gift since I've been a child to see shadow people. And here on the farm, broad daylight, during snow events. Anyway, my donkeys just flipped out. I've had animals flipped out, wild deer, turkey. I've never caught it on digital camera or a photo, but I can see this. So, I'm going to go out here before I move and see if you see what I see. Or if someone with these type of gifts have that. That said, before Ma and Pop even bought the farm here, all out in here I do have graves in my Hollar or woods. There's no county record. A burial is back whatever year, even markers, but I just sit here and I can see them, guys. So, it's usually the same path. It will just cruise from that side, which I have graves there of animals and human graves. Over here, I buried all my pets right here, and as I've said, a tornado. The trees ripped up with graves pre-dug from trees up, 104 of them, down or uprooted. But they just cruise right here. Right before I came out here, there's two of them side by side. So, I've even had them turn and look at me. There's no facial recognition, it's just a shadow person. So, let's see if I can capture this, or if you can see it. I have reached out to different programs years ago on TV, same with paranormal activity, and this is statewide and nationwide. I've always had that. Even with relatives dying, coming to visit me, and it doesn't scare me. Same thing, just say I'm a Christian. I will rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ if I get haired out, which has happened in the past. Never here, but I've had family members pass so on. I've had dreams about them. I've had them standing in my room, even here. Years ago in the band, my cousin, it's my lead guitarist, he died. And he appears in my house all the time, man. I'm assuming that's him. I can't tell from the physical aspect, but it's when I'm playing my electric guitar, acoustic, whatever. This has gone on for years. So, same like with germs. Out of my peripheral vision, I can see it. Same like now, just looking in the blue sky. I'll just show it, but they're like little black worms, invisible, with the black shadow, I call it. I can see that. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but same here. One day when COVID happened last year, I swear to you, car went by, I was outside doing whatever, and I swear the coronavirus flew right by me. Literally did the run, Forrest, run deal. Held my breath. Yeah, but same in winter time, I'd take hikes or watch nature or whatever. Conservation, look at then, so I don't get bit by snakes out in my woods, trees falling, or yearly I sit here and plant seeds or pods to refurbish my forests, same as a conservationist. But yeah, I see stuff all the time, man. And here is just blue sky, and here's the trippy clouds coming in now with weather front. And with that said, it's going to be freezing this weekend, so thank you, Canada, for the polar vortex coming, as I've noted when I was a farmer. Anyway, of course, now I don't see anything. But gonna try to capture it. Same, I got my cell phone here. Just if I do see something, like I've said, I've never caught anything on video, 35mm camera, VHS recordings. My digital cameras, I've had it over the years, same with my cell phones. It's just a gift. I'm not bragging, I'm just out here sharing this before I moved to Southern California. Alright, there you go, right there, man. Okay, see that cedar tree? If you can see my hand, I see a shadow person right here literally just walking. Can anyone see that? Hey! And no stare, look. Now behind my hay bales. There it is right there between my hay bales. See it? Okay, the other side of the hay bale, right towards my tree line. Now it just went into the tree line. The hell, man. And it does every time. It gives me goosebumps. If you could see, I don't know if I have hair on my neck, but yeah. Makes the hair stand up on my neck. My spine is tingling. It's trippy, man. I'm here dead quiet other than traffic. Wanted to show you, I just walked by it and almost tripped actually. I'm looking behind me. Armadillos, how they're tearing my yard up. Just show you, this is an armadillo hole they bore. It's a nest down there. Same as they come out, you're gonna see me in action playing athlete sprinting. They will chase you down. Let me walk to my tree line. And I commented about the cedar trees here on the farm with everything a change in color. Normally they stay green all year long, so same in everything I said and why I'm not an organic farmer anymore. Yeah, you can see past tree damage here. Same, I let all this grow wild. My fence line is right behind that if you can see it. Oh, shoot, there's even a piece of sheet metal from the tornado years ago that was stuck in the tree. See it right there? F2 tornado I told you years ago here. Took down 104 trees total that I count hiking. I wasted my barns, or mom and pops had to rebuild. Same on that. Amish crew did it. Junior and his brothers here out of Verona. They're still standing. We've had 90-mile-an-hour straight line winds countless times. And they're great craftsmanship. And look at all my cedars. Change color or dead. It could be from lightning strike, like I said. Anywhere where you see bark like they're peeled, or same with branches, same I see there's lightning strike, see the branches? Anyway, that's a dead cedar. dead. I have trees down. Same here, this is my old, which is overgrown with wild rose bush, as you see, for a year. Cold frames where I raise my seed. Here, just keep wood for compost. These are my old gardens that I didn't plow yet because it's been too wet. Same in farming, I was going to plant to show the food I would eat myself, as I've done here. I haven't given anything away since all this hazmat BS. But if I'm sick, I'm dead anyway, guys, so WTF, you know what I mean? Anyway, see all the damage? Oh, I just walked right by it. Hey, you hear that? Could be a deer. Same on that, I've never heard any sound. You see here, in Stone County, rocks just grow and pop above ground in winter. Same, all this I plow. This is actually my pumpkin patch I do yearly. Over there's a garden on the other side. I planted trees for years. Not only avocado, but also apple, and they just can't survive out here. Anyway, this is remnant of all the trees. I bucked up, saved the wood for firewood. Same the old vinyl fence in my front yard from the tornado. I actually use that in farming here to use like for lettuce, cabbage, whatever type of green, riscus it's called, because I have rabbits here, rats, mice, so on, so I'll put up this old vinyl fence. Same all this oak here. And same with that said, wood burning stove here has literally quadrupled in price. Same for the waiting list of supply and demand. Anyway, briefly show you some of this. There's some tornado damage. See all the down branches, which is a daily deal. Literally it's ongoing, or as a fireman. We'd have wildfires here, and you call it a widowmaker. You never go out in the woods as a fireman with this type of terrain and so on. Right here I have animals buried from the farm. Same how I commented, I put a time capsule in and my American flag buried with whatever animal. Anyway, walk through here and show you. Yeah, here's a tree bucked up, gave away for free firewood to family and neighbors. See my two other dogs buried there. Cattle. And none of the human graves are more down here, but I'm not hiking that far. I'm already exhausted now. Same on my rest. I got bed at 6 a.m. today, wide awake, bent. Everything in past videos. And same to comment on that, I've never seen animals. These are my two last dogs that died. Burial spots. This is Angus. He was a Labrador mix. This is CT. It was a purebred chocolate lab. Sad story is CT died first in my dairy barn, and then my actual dog mourned himself to death 3 weeks later. That's sad. Anyway, I love my dogs. I had 5 here at one point. great protection, as well as my farmer sidekick buddies I called. And more burial farm animals. What I do or mention, I'll take my chain links, wrap it around on a winch, use my farm tractor, and I'll literally drag them into the hole and go ahead and take my shovel or pick, whatever, so I can't get my tractor in here. I'll sit there and bury them. Yeah, look at all these rocks, guys. It's all day long, this right here. Billions of rocks. So as far as farming goes, I have a lime, which is ground up rock. Yeah, if I hit that, say with my brush hog or hay baling equipment, as I do, I hike acre by acre drive looking for rocks, throw it in my bucket so it doesn't damage equipment. Anyway, now it's freezing, man. You see if this is still running. Okay. Not one to hike where they usually pop out. I gotta take a sip of water, hold on. Same as noted, I do have health issues, 2 blood clots. I've had it for years. And come back, go. All this from getting hit by a drunk driver on Colorado River years ago with my sister. But yeah, I'm still paying for it, guys, so my video got cut off yesterday, but I briefly commented, if you ever, at least in USA, get in an accident, hurt, hospitalized, surgery, you do not sign off on that lawsuit unless you are covered for life medically. Reason why? After the fact, I've had millions of dollars on hospital bills. I've been in the hospital 10 times since I moved to Missouri, just working hard, falling in the holler. Could be injury on the fire department, but ultimately, call 911, they have to treat you. Of course, pre-existing then from Obamacare last time. Yeah, no health insurance, can't afford that ridiculous price for me just as a single man was $814.67 a month. The $20, the 20% deductible to pay on the final bill. So, hey guys, this is disturbing. Here's what I mean about hazmat and why I don't farm. See the green cedars, as I said? I have many, which I showed you the other day, have now changed color. Could be from the spray. Hazardous material. They do change color with the winter, but not this drastic hiking around. All this is dead or dying, see it? And I don't use any chemicals on my farm, as said, strictly organic. I haven't sprayed called white vinegar. That's how I do my fields for years to plant. That will actually kill grass, hay, whatever, salt as well. Man, it is freezing now. I know this will be a long video. Well, let's stand here a minute and let me get my breath. Oh shit, is my finger blocking that? And by the way, if the weather's good, that's my exercise daily. And it's not too cold. Yeah, even now I got my thinner jacket on winter. I'm gonna guess it's in the 40s, but yeah, you're now feeling the cold weather coming in this weekend. polar vortex. That's north, south, east, west, obviously, with the sun. Yeah, just to show you during winter. This is ryegrass growing. One day of sunshine that can happen. This is a mixture of different hay called orchard grass. You have a tall infidite fescue. Also have here called Lespedisia. This is a conservation grass, which I'm glad is on the farm.